Hello all. This video is going to be on creating your own sound effects and maybe buying some keys and just have some fun with it. The requirements are in Linux, and this particular case Arch Linux, are to have libcanberra and vala. I know it sounds foreign. If that sounds foreign to you, it's not that hard to do. So in whatever you're using, in this case Arch Linux, you can do a pacman -s small s to search for libcanberra. Now if you just have ALSA installed, that's all you need. But if you're using Pulse Audio, you'll have to get the libcanberra -pulse. And if you need it for other things, you can get the 32-bit packages as well. The other package we need is called vala, V-A-L-A, and it's just one. Okay. All right. So I'll upload these notes, and then here's the script using Canberra, and then just classes hello world. But the main thing you want to do is change this prop event ID to any sound that you have, and then you build it, for example, with whatever you call your .vala script. I just named mine sounds.vala. So, for example, in here, this is the script. Same idea, but I downloaded a grenade sound. I just called it nade. And what this references is in your USR share sounds, and we'll just go here to your free desktop stereo. Okay, and usually that comes with whatever you have installed with ALSA and the basic desktop interface. And you have to open this as an administrator, either copy it as sudo or open it as your file manager as an administrator, and then copy your sound over. Here's the sound I made, .ogg. I just converted it from the website over to OGG using Audacity. So here's the site. Supposedly it's royalty-free sounds. You can get a preview of them. You can play it and you can download it. And you click the link, it'll give you a download link for the MP3 or WAV or in a zip format. So on page 3, there's metal gong. So I'll just click that, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a gong sound. You can download the WAV, MP3, or zip. So just choose the zip, for example, and you can download it to your, it'll download it in your downloads folder, and I didn't like that. I'll try that again. And we'll go back to our downloads, and there's the metal gong, MP3, and I'll just drag this out, okay, from the file. So I'll go back. So that's what it looks like when you open the zip. It's a folder, MP3, and then I just dragged out the metal gong MP3. So close your archive manager, and Audacity will do the job. So you can open Audacity and take the metal gong sounds and drag it in, and just go to File, Export, Audio, OGG, okay, and let's go to Downloads and call it Gong, and it should fill in the .ogg for you, which it does here, okay. So you can close Audacity, save, no to save changes. So here's the vala script, and you just edit this with your text editor, and where it has nade, you have to change that to whatever you called your OGG. So just call it gong, for example, whatever sound you're using, and save. And I'll close this for now, and I'm going to rename this to nade, the grenade sound I had. So I'll open the terminal in our downloads folder and sudo cp gong.ogg /usr share sounds free desktop stereo. Okay, and then it should be there. So what we do is after you've edited your script, you open the command, again, this command line, and you can build a package with this vala output. So vala -- package libcanberra. Copy that. Open a terminal in here. Paste that in, and then whatever you have it called. So instead of hello world, you can call it, I called it sounds.vala and press enter. That's it. It's done. And see here it's called outputted as sounds, but if you click on it, it plays the gong. Apologies if you can't hear that, but that's what it is. So you can rename that to gong. Okay? So as you're building your sounds, you should rename them, and then you can move them to a dot folder, for example. So I have a dot scripts folder. I'm just going to drag these over. Gong and need. See here, and all you have to do if you want to bind a key is in XFCE4. It's just keyboard, and go to shortcuts and click add, and open where the command is. You can go to your folder. You can press Control H to unhide. Go to scripts and find your Gong Sound. Open. Press OK. And then you can something like the super left key or Windows key and 1. Now if you press Windows key and 1, the Gong Sound plays. Okay. So for example, if you want a panel, you just right click and add a new panel. So that's what I did to add panel items, and I added a launcher 3 times. So I'll close that, and then we just edit these. So properties, and you can name whatever the gong. Commands is, again, you look under your wherever you put them, and I put them in my scripts, and open and create, close. And now if you press that, you should hear whatever sound effect you're using, and then you can change the icons. Just go to properties. And it might be kind of tough to find a gong icon. So you can edit, no icon, and whatever icon scheme or whatever you're using, it should open up applications and I don't know, anything. Right now, for an example, I don't know, something like a music note or something. Press OK and save. And now it becomes a music note, and you press it, and you still have your gong sound. So basically that's it, just for fun. So you can bind a key. You can have a separate panel with XFCE. You can auto hide it or whatever you want to, or not have a panel. But the idea is just to have fun with your own sound effects if you wish. Okay, so that's libcanberra and vala, and just a really simple script program and reference to your sounds directory in Linux. Okay, so that should do it for this one. Any questions or comments, feel free to add, and hopefully you can have some fun with this. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon, and bye for now.